Oh, we got some hold. Oh, we got some hold.
Ryan Little.
Hi Fairies, welcome back to my channel, Laurasia Andrea. So I'm going to be giving you guys a pretty much, not really necessarily like an update, because this is my first time using the new GOT2B High Insta Hold. This is not a sponsored video. I went ahead and purchased this with my own money. I saw that GOT2B had came out with a new hairspray. Now I'm not going to consider this like a lace hairspray, but at the same time I am going to consider it a lace hairspray because we have been using GOT2B spray for how long on our natural hair? I mean, not on natural hair, but yeah, sometimes on natural hair, but we've been using it how long on laces. So this is their new spray. Ooh, it's definitely matching my whole little vibe. But this is their new spray. I'm going to try it out on the back of my hand, just like I did with the bedhead spray. And I'm also going to be trying it as far as laying down my lace today. I went ahead and made my wig off camera, but I asked you guys on my Instagram if you guys wanted to see a tutorial on how I like to layer my wigs to make it look as if it's like a full lace, so that all of the bundles look the exact same, even the frontal. So you guys said you guys really want to see a tutorial on that, so I'm not really gonna include anything as far as the wig, making it and all that stuff in this video. That'd be a whole completely different separate video. But yeah, let's jump right into this tutorial. It's gonna be very detailed, very beginner friendly, pretty much similar to like how my other lace down or lace melt video did. I believe that video was about 8 months ago. I felt like it was time to do like an updated one. So yeah, so again, this is a spray. It is called the High Hold or High Insta Hold. The thing that really made me want to try it is the fact that it says it's no residue and no stickiness. So yeah, let's go ahead and try it on the back of our hand really quickly. Also because I want to see how long it takes to dry. And if I have to use a blow dryer, most likely I'll probably still use a blow dryer anyway, but it says it's supposed to be fast drying. So we're going to be putting GOT2B's to the test today. So I'm going to spray the back of my hand. And like I said, I want to see how long it really takes to dry on its own. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. I have multiple Juicy Couture perfumes. I don't know about you guys, but Juicy Couture is like my favorite perfume. I have it literally. I have a different scent for any occasion. Bro, this smells like one of my Juicy Couture perfumes. I'm telling you. This one, oh my gosh, it smells just like the Bodacious Juicy Couture perfume. Guys, it smells so good. So I feel like it's pretty much dried. So I will say that it does dry way quicker than the other one. And I'm just trying to do the hold test, just like how I did with the bed head. It definitely doesn't have like a super strong hold like how the bed head does, but you know, one thing I can say about it is that there literally is no residue. So my whole thing is, obviously it's not going to be the same hold as the free spray, because apparently this one is like screaming hold and this one is only like, you know, supposed to hold for that time. It says it's supposed to be 24 hours, but again, this is not lace spray. We are just testing it out to see if it's going to be the next move for using on our laces. So I'm first going to try out the spray by doing it on my natural hair. You guys will see that my baby hairs is kind of sticking up right now, so I'm just going to use this to spray down my edges. And this is actually going to be like my own little personal test to really see like if it's any good or any, you know, if it's even worth you guys going ahead and buying it. I definitely can say that it doesn't have that stickiness to it. So I don't know if it not having the stickiness is a good thing. I don't know if that's a bad thing, but it definitely does not stick like how the GOT2B glued spray does. So I don't really know if that will really interfere as far as the longevity of my lace, but you know, the whole point of this video is just for you guys to see, you know, me testing it out. So let me go ahead and grab my wig really quickly. So this was the wig that I made. This is my Fairyy Curly, and let me go ahead and put this John on. I feel like this entire vibe, from my outfit to, you know, this wig, it's just giving me an ultimate vibe right now. This looks so freaking good, you guys. The first thing I'm gonna do is spray down the front of my hairline, just because I want to start to have the entire frontal stick. And I'm actually gonna use my blow dryer to dry it. One thing I can definitely say as far as the spray, the way that this sprays is so much better than the way the GOT2B sprays, and even the bed head. The bed head kind of sprays a little bit crazy, but the way that this one sprays is just like so smooth. All right, so now I'm just gonna go ahead and place it. Oh my gosh, the first thing that I am noticing is that, let me grab like 2 little pens. Okay, the first thing that I'm noticing is that it doesn't really have a residue like it says. So I'm just going to spray a little bit more because I don't really trust this side. I don't feel like this side is really molded down good for me to start to do all the other sections. So let me just spray this side one more time. All right. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is looking really good. It doesn't leave any residue. That is one thing I can really say about it so far. It's first impressions. It does not leave that crazy white residue like some of these glues do if you spray directly on the lace. Let me just spray this side one more time, and I want to actually pull it just a little bit slightly in front. All right, I have to say I am thoroughly impressed. It does what the bottle says as far as not leaving any residue and any stickiness to my frontal. So that is freaking bomb. All right, so I'm gonna just go ahead and just do section by section as I do all the time. And I'm just gonna go all the way around the hairline, and just depending on how it looks when I cut it and everything will pretty much determine if I want to do baby hairs or not. Most likely I don't think I'm gonna do baby hair, but I don't know, we'll see.
Ryan Little.
So now I'm going to go ahead and use some of my Huda Beauty. I completely forgot to do this step before I put the lace on, but it's okay because I can do it now. I'm just going to grab a little bit of this on this angle brush, and I'm just going to go in between because I'm cutting all of this off. So you just want to take like a foundation powder, or you know, some type of cream or something that's really close to your skin tone, and just apply that on your lace. Now granted, you guys should do it before you do this part, but this is just going to kind of like just add into the whole melt effect when we go ahead and melt this lace down, because we're definitely not done as far as the melting of the lace. And I'm just gonna go ahead and just wipe that off. Okay, so we're just going to add to the whole melt, but you guys see like how that just matched my color a little bit more. I'm going to take the spray again. Now we're just going to spray all around the hairline, and we're gonna go ahead and melt this lace down because we're definitely nowhere near the whole melting look. It's gonna look even better than this. I actually got this technique from my girl ErickaJ. You guys know I have a whole video on my channel reviewing her products, but she did this in her video and I have not stopped doing it since I learned how to do this whole technique. So yeah, definitely go and check out her video because she's freaking amazing. Now I'm just gonna grab my blow dryer and I'm gonna blow dry my hair on medium heat for about 2 minutes. Two minutes is done. Now I'm just going to take the elastic off. And you guys can see that was the melt we was going for. I'm just gonna go ahead and turn on my hot comb because we're gonna need this. This is the EapHeat small detailed hot comb. I've been using the smaller one because number one, I have no idea what my other Hot Tools hot comb is. And number two, I feel like it's the best with small detailed work like how I need right now. I definitely using the bigger hot comb would just not do what I needed to do. So I'm probably gonna turn it up all the way. So it goes to 430, so I turned it all the way up to 430. It is digital. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and wait until this heats up, and then we're gonna go ahead and hot comb our hairline in the front. Now you can actually start to take out the silver clips because we don't need them anymore. So I'm gonna just show you guys really quickly. Don't mind my polka dot undies, but you guys see how it all looks like it's one length. Even the frontal, you can't even tell that I have a 22-inch frontal in because that's how well it all blends in. One more time, show you. Don't mind my polka dot panties. But yeah, so I'm gonna take my comb. We're not done with the GOT2B yet. We're gonna do one more layer. So I pretty much spray about 4 layers just to see how well the spray does. Ooh. As far as the hold. So I'm just gonna go ahead and comb out the front of the hairline. One thing I can say is, well, 2 things I can say is that I feel like I'm gonna be able to use this spray to use the hot comb. Usually I'll go ahead and use my Sebastian shaper because this doesn't leave like a sticky residue, and it does a really good job with molding the parting in the front of the wig. So I feel like because this doesn't have like a sticky residue and it's very similar to how my Sebastian shaper is, I can say that getting this spray, you can use it for laying down your lace, and you can also use it for doing your hot comb, and do it for holding styles, even in natural hairstyles and stuff like that. So obviously I don't really know as far as the hold yet because I haven't done like my yank test and all that stuff, and I haven't done my baby hair and everything yet. So I will let you guys know as far as the pull test if it does have a really strong hold. But like I said, first impressions, I can say that you can use it for multiple things. I'm also going to use this as far as doing my baby hair swoops because I have been using this to do my baby hair, but I'm also going to try to use this to do my baby hair as well. So because if this does work really well with doing my baby hair, that will literally just tell you guys you can use it to lay down your lace, you can use it to do your hot comb, you can do it for holding styles, and you can also use it for doing baby hair. So it's a lot better than having 50 million different sprays from this to the, you know, the GOT2Bs, and you can just literally just go ahead and buy this and just have this be your only spray that you really need. So that is a little bit of perk, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna go ahead and I'll start on this side. So I'm just gonna spray this first to lay down, you know, any flyaways. And this is why I like the smaller detailed EapHeat hot comb because, ow, doing the bigger hot comb, I would never be able to get my front this small and detailed. The bigger hot comb is just too big for something like this. Yes, ma'am. Yes. Okay, GOT2B. Ooh, shit. Oh, shit. No, 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 no. So we're definitely not done with this guy yet. I'm going to be using it to seal in the lace one more time. And I'm also going to use it to do my baby hair. So first, I'm going to go ahead and cut the lace. You guys have seen me do this step I don't know how many times. I'm just going to cut the lace. I want to use, you guys haven't seen me use this in a very long time, but I'm going to be using this today. I'm just going to comb out the hairs in the front because I actually might use those to do my baby hair. So actually I'm going to cut in front of the hair because I'm going to use those hairs as my baby hair. All right, gonna take the spray. Oh yes ma'am. Oh yes ma'am, you better do that. Oh girl, that literally just disappeared. We on to something, y'all. Let me put this coming in the front. I'm probably gonna have to go, and I'm gonna have to go downstairs and get my tweezers because I'm gonna have to definitely thin out this baby hair, but I'm gonna use these hairs as my baby hair. But oh my gosh, you guys, we are about to freak this install today. Okay, so you guys literally just saw exactly what I did. I don't really necessarily need it in the front, so I'm just going to clip that in the back. And then I'm just going to start by one side and then go over to the other side. You guys have seen me do this entire step I don't know how many times. I don't really think I need to talk through this part necessarily. So I'm just going to, again, comb out the hair in front like so. Because some of this we're going to use as our baby hair. But I'm definitely going to have to pluck a little bit because it's a little bit too much, or maybe not, maybe not. Gonna clip that back. Okay, so now I'm going to part out the hair for where I want my baby hair to go. So I'm going to take out a little bit here, a little bit here. Don't do too much. Like, we're not trying to do super duper heavy baby hair action here. We're just trying to get it to where it looks like nice and delicate and, you know, just really, really, really nice, but just not too much. So I'm going to actually spray this back. And I'm going to just take my razor and just cut a little bit. Like I said, you just want to go around your entire hairline. I don't want too much going on. Like, I don't want too much at all. Okay, so as far as a baby hair, I'm gonna show you guys a few pictures. It's most likely just gonna be like a screen recording just to show you guys the different types of baby hairs that I always look at. I always have an image of of baby hairs that I want to replicate. So I have a picture of Aaliyah, but actually I have a picture of her her actual stylist. I believe her name's like Chi Chi or something like that, or Chia V Hair. I just love the way that she just does her super natural baby hairs. It just looks so bomb. So, and I also have this other girl, she's a YouTuber, but I cut it off. I don't really know what her name is, but if you guys ever see this video, you know, I kind of saw her baby hair action as well. And I just love the way that Chia Chia V Hair just does her entire baby hair method. So I'm going to kind of just take this picture that she did on Aaliyah for her baby hair. I love super light baby hair like that. So I literally just sit and post a picture in front of me and then cut the hairline to look like that. So that's exactly what type of look that we're going for today. So let's get started. I'm gonna show you guys what I do. So I'm just going to take out the hairs that we had in the front, and we're going to hot comb these because it is curly hair. So, and be careful when you guys do this part. It is curly hair, so a lot of times it can be like a little bit curly when you try to do the baby hair, and you want to make sure that it is pretty straight. Now I'm going to take my razor, and again I'm just going to continue to look at the picture. So I kind of want, I think I want to swoop it this way. So I'm actually going to take a little bit more in the front from this side because I want this side to go like boom. So I'm going to take my razor, and now I'm going to cut it pretty short. The shorter the baby hair, the better. I'm also going to cut this side. This side we're going to swoop the opposite direction, but it doesn't hurt to cut it. I just took a little bit more out because I want to cut this too. We're going to use that. And as far as down here, I'm not really going to do much down there. My main concentration is just up here. Just swoop it. You only want to do a little bit. Just a little bit. Nothing too crazy. I'm just going to swoop this one back. You guys are seeing how it's looking. It looks so real, you guys. Oh my gosh. I may just have slightly did something. I'm just not going to take my blow dryer. All right, I'm going to spray this side one more time. And this side is pretty much going to be done. Gosh, this looks so good. I'm so happy. Oh my gosh. Yo, this spray, you guys. Ooh. You guys, this spray is the truth. I'm sorry. Yes, sorry, not sorry. This spray is the absolute truth. So I'm just going to do the same thing on this side. But you guys can see I pretty much already cut out the section that I want. Again, I don't want any extreme baby hair because the way that she does it, she doesn't really do too much. She literally just cuts a little bit so that it just slightly covers the lace, but that's about it. I'm going to take my spray just to spray down. I mean, it is curly hair, so you have to kind of pretty much expect it to kind of be kind of poofy and everything, but I just want it to look like pretty clean. It looks so good, you guys. Like, only thing I'm gonna say about this spray is nothing bad. I feel like this spray is really good because you can do a lot of different things with it. You can create baby hairs with it. You can lay down your hair with it as far as like having it like a hold. It's pretty much similar to the Sebastian shaper as far as creating my baby hairs with it because it does keep my baby hairs down and slick. It does not make the hair stand up or anything. So if you are one of these people that's like me and you don't really like to use foams for doing your baby hair, or you don't want to use gel or anything, this would be really good for laying down the baby hairs because like I said, the hold on it is very good. Another thing I can say about this is I love the fact that it's like a multi spray. You can use it to lay down your lace. It doesn't leave residue. It doesn't leave stickiness. It's really good with the hot comb. It doesn't make the hot comb get all weird and sticky and stuff like that because you guys pretty much know what I mean. For example, I would never use the GOT2B spray to spray on my hairline to then try to go in with my hot comb because it would leave a crazy ass residue, and you guys know what I mean. If you ever tried it, you know what type of residue I'm talking about. And this does not do that. As long as you don't cake up the spray by like spraying it multiple times, it won't do that. But even if it does do that, because you know, sometimes I did get a little bit of white residue, I literally just took the spray, sprayed it again, and then the white residue went away. So that's another thing. Like if you do get residue, or you do get like that white stickiness to it, just spray it again, and they will just pretty much just cover it up again. But yeah, I absolutely positively recommend this. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do the pull test. I am praying to God himself that I don't pull this and then I pull my freaking wig off, and then now I have to sit and do it all over again because I'm on a crunch time. I'm losing the sun. I need to go and take my pictures for my Instagram. So I'm hoping and praying, GOT2Bs, don't let me down, because I do not want to sit and glue this on or spray this down and glue it on again, because I don't have time. I'm running out of time for my daylight. So here we go. Oh gosh. Okay. Oh, we got some hold. Oh, we got some hold. Oh, we got some hold, sis. And I'm pulling it like how I was with my ErickaJ. I'm pulling it every direction. I'm pulling it back, side, back again, up. Like, y'all. Even though I felt like I needed to do that anyway because it was looking a little bit, you know, flat in this area. Okay, so we have found a new GOT2B. Oh my gosh. See, when this first came out, first of all, somebody tell me who found this to be a lace spray. I am so curious to know who did a review on this and then it just went viral and told everyone to use this as a lace spray. I don't know who it is, but sis, you're smart as hell. But you know, I've been getting a lot of mixed reviews, people saying the GOT2B is good, the GOT2B is bad, blah, 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 blah. The GOT2B is not bad. The only thing that really made me annoyed was the residue that it will always leave on the hairline, the stickiness it will always have, and you couldn't use it with a hot comb. You couldn't use it to do your baby hair because it will leave a residue. So I just felt like this freeze spray wasn't really a multi type of spray. So you had to use a freeze spray to lay down your lace. You had to use a Sebastian shaper for the hot comb. You had to use something else to lay down your baby hair. While with this, I feel like y'all literally saw me sit and do this entire tutorial using one spray. I believe the spray, it has not been hit to the internet yet. When I bought this spray, it was $8 on Amazon. Free shipping, free everything. I got it in 2 days. It was only $8, like I said, and this is what, $16, $12 right now, depending on where you go. This is like $12 because it pretty much hiked up the price because everyone caught on the bandwagon to go and get GOT2B now. This is 12 ounces for $12 at the beauty supply store, at least my beauty supply store. This is 9.1 and this was $8. So listen, I'm telling y'all right now, go and get this spray before this video takes off. Maybe it won't take off. Maybe no one will actually look at the damn video anyway. But you guys pretty much trust me as far as, you know, my reviews and my thoughts. And, you know, I'm not going to say I was the only one or first one to come out with the bed head, but even when I did the bed head spray video, that video did very well and people were hopping on the bandwagon to buy this to the point where it was selling out like everywhere. So I don't know how this video is going to do. I don't know if anyone's going to jump on this bandwagon, but sis, we have done something here. We've done something. We have done something here. So yes, definitely highly recommend for you guys to go and check this out. You guys see my baby hair? You see my slay? Let me do a close up for y'all real quick, okay? Because y'all be trying to play with me. Y'all be trying to play me like I don't does this shit. Y'all really be trying to play like I don't Like, I don't do this shit, okay? But yes, I am so excited. So if you guys go ahead and buy this, let me know how you feel about it. The same thing of when I made the bedhead spray video, you guys were going ham on my Instagram, tagging me all your pictures, saying that you love my recommendation. Same thing, sis. We about to do it all over again. We found something new. We have found something new. So if you guys go ahead and get this, tag me, let me know how you guys feel about it, all that stuff. But yes, thank you guys so much for watching. Can't wait to see you guys in my next video. The next video is going to be super good. And also thank you guys so much for all the love on my last video. I did not think that video was going to do as good as it did, and you guys seem to have loved that video. So now I mentally know that you guys like when I do videos like that. A lot of you were saying that it pretty much cheered you up. You were laughing. It was a good vibe and all that stuff. So thank you guys so much for all the love on that video. Pretty much the next video is going to be something similar to that, but it's going to be it's going to be a topic as far as YouTubers. It's not going to be like friends or talking shit or anything like that, but it's definitely going to be very interesting. So can't wait to see you guys in that video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and bye guys.